the first time we've spoken to you since the latest round of sanctions on Russia. I just wondered what you felt of the sporting sanctions that have been brought in over the crisis.
Yeah, absolutely logical decision. Everybody expected that this will happen, even if the people there affected directly have nothing to do with this war. But in the end, it's a normal, very logical decision all the sports have to take.
Are your players talking about it? Are you able to offer them support? Is it proving a distraction?
I think there's nobody around there who is not talking about it, because it affects us all. It's a human catastrophe what happens there. And sure, every team has players they are affected more or less with we have with Lianko, a sister who was in Ukraine, who had made it now back to Brazil. But you can see what it does with players and with everybody. I mean, it's really struggling since 1 week to concentrate on my job, to concentrate on a ridiculous football in the moment, and this is why I struggle with. And the only good thing is that you have 2 or 3 hours during the game where you're not thinking about it, and the rest of the day is affected by worrying about children, women, people dying in a needless war.
How important is the FA Cup to your season, and what would it mean for you to go all the way in this competition?
So far, the cup competitions have been important for us as a team to stay committed. This was the reason why I very often gave other players a chance to play, to show their importance for us as a team, as a club. And that helped us massively for keeping the atmosphere good in this team, because when you have a bigger squad and you have a few players they are not able to play all the time, then they need something, a target where they are looking at. And then they showed in all the cup competitions so far that they have done a good job, and want to get a chance again. I don't know how much players will get a chance tomorrow to show up again, and how much we will change to the last game, but there will be a few ones definitely.
And with that in mind, funnily enough, a lot of fans have been asking me if you can play in your yellow and blue kit as a show of support. And I don't know how it works, but as a person involved with the club as a manager, that would be a nice idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I just spoke about that with my club, but it is not always possible because of some other things you have to be aware of. If it fits to the opponent, so we will play with the yellow blue against the Villa on the weekend. That's for sure.
West Ham, you played them twice. It was a team you struggled to beat for a very long time till your fabulous win on Boxing Day there. But this is a side who, like you, will want to crown their season with an appearance at Wembley, I'm sure.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, they play a fantastic season. They have also a target of the EuroLeague, and also the Champions League is reachable for them this season. That shows you how amazing the season has been for West Ham. We have twice done a good job against them, and we want to do another good game. And I think this is why we are concentrating on preparing for a good cup fight.
You said about being at the B team game there at the weekend. How did you think Will Smallbone did? Because it was good for him to get some minutes in that game. Yeah,
this was the reason why we tried to convince him that it's important for him to play. It's not a step back; it's always a step forward, because you get time to play. And I think it's important, especially for the young players, to get a chance to find the rhythm, because as we know, a lot of games are coming up now, and it's quite possible that in the next weeks he has to play for the first team, and then you need to have game time, because only in a game you have a normal behavior, a normal rhythm, and this is what you need to train.
Is he in contention for tomorrow then? And what's the latest on the team news? And Nathan Tella, is he back?
Nathan Tella is not back. He's still out. But everybody's in contention. Everybody has a chance to play tomorrow. I have not decided 100% now what we are doing tomorrow. We have now one session in the afternoon where we can try a few things. Then we will see who gets the chance to play.
So just to clarify, does that mean it's still Alex McCarthy, Lianko and Nathan Tella out?
Yes, that's right.